I'm about to unbox the P30 family. I have the P30 Pro, the P30, as well as the P30 Lite. So, in case you don't know about me, my name is Riyab Khan, and I have a YouTube channel named ZTech here. So, afterwards, I'll be further testing them out on my channel. But here, I'm gonna be unboxing them. And before I get into the unboxing, I just want to talk about the last year's model. This is the P20 Pro. This was the world's first phone to have triple camera sensor, as well as the gradient color. So it was really good, but it had some things that I wanted to be improved, such as the front chin, and overall it was just overall really good. But now they have made it even better with the new P30 series. So I'm just gonna get right into the box here. So this is the P30 Pro, and you can see the packaging is really general, like always you see with Huawei phones. I really like their packaging, simple. And this one is in the crystal color. This is the new one that you have probably have seen in the trailer as well. And first up, you see the phone up top, and this is the blue color. This is also gradient. So first up, you see the phone. Both of them have the in-display fingerprint scanner. That is the major difference compared to the last year's model, because this one had the fingerprint scanner up front. That's why they had that chin. So now, because of the in-display fingerprint scanner, no chin, and you get more display area to play with. So before we turn on the phone, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look at the accessories. So obviously you get the SIM ejecting tool as well as some case with your phone, so you don't have to spend extra money on cases whatsoever. And you also get fast charger out of the box. So the Pro one has a 40-watt fast charging, while the non-Pro model has a 22.5 watt of fast charging. So a bit of a difference there, but still that's a lot. And then we have the accessories. You get the Type-C cable as well as the normal earphones with both of these two phones, and that's about it from the box. And as I turn these phones on, you can ask me questions regarding the phones, whatever queries you have, so I'll be answering them as well. So here I have this P30 Pro in the crystal color. Looks really good, and it has a 6.4-inch display, but it doesn't feel that big because of its minimal bezels. And this one obviously is the non-Pro model, and this one has a 6.1-inch display. So just to give you guys a quick little comparison of the size, you can see this has 4 cameras on the back, an extra TOF sensor as well for those super portrait shots, while this one is just having the 3-camera sensor. So you can see both are having OLED panels, but just the difference between the size. So I'm just gonna quickly power them on and show you guys the display. We have the Kirin 980 chipset inside. This is similar to the Mate 20 Pro. It's the world's first 7nm chip in the Android department, and it's really fast chip, along with 8 gigs of RAM. So they also come with the latest version of the Android. So this is the EMUI 9.1 with all the AI optimization and everything. They have really improved the animation. It is really fast. I will be testing them out further on my YouTube channel. So before we set them up, I also want to take a look at the Lite model. So this is the P30 Lite model that will be launching really soon. And this one obviously has, as the name suggests, it is a more of affordable version, but still packs a lot of specs. We have the triple camera setup, a 1080p display here. It's about the same size as the P30, but this is an LCD panel. This is an OLED one, so a bit of a difference there. And it has a 24 megapixel 24 megapixel main camera sensor and an ultra wide angle lens of 8 megapixel, and then you also get a 2 megapixel depth sensor for those portrait shots. And also no in-display fingerprint scanner. It is on the back, but for its price, which is going to be affordable. It's around 290 euros internationally, so it's gonna be affordable here as well, about that same level. So it's really good overall design wise. And let's take a look at the Pro models. And if I just quickly compare the P30 Pro to the last year's Pro model, you can see we have an extra sensor as well as a TOF sensor for those depth shots, so it's going to be a lot better. And now the biggest change obviously is with the zoom. So now they have added a full 10x hybrid zoom with the Pro model, whereas you get 5x hybrid zoom on this one. This has never been done before on any phone, so it's really going to improve the smartphone photography. And along with that, they also improved the night mode, which this one was the first phone to have the night mode capability, so now it's further improved as well. So I'm just going to talk about cameras a bit more in detail. So this is a main camera sensor. It's 40 megapixel coming at f1.6 aperture. Along with that, you get a 20 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. They have increased its degrees, now 120 degree wide, and you also get a 8 megapixel telephoto lens, which provides 10x hybrid zoom. That means you can zoom up to 10 times without losing any quality, and the software even allows you to zoom up to 50 times. So I'm just gonna quickly set up the camera here, and if I go to the camera UI, this is a really packed with features. I mean, so many features to play with. For those who really want to have a pro camera setup on their phone, then this is the best one right now. It could actually be the best camera on any smartphone right now. So so you can do 50 times zoom as well if you want to go all the way, but 10x hybrid zoom without losing any quality is something that this phone can do. Other than that, it has a 4200 mAh battery, which I tested out in the Mate 20 Pro. It provides a 2-day of usage, and that is really amazing. 2-day of usage is something not many phones can do. And obviously you still get the in-display fingerprint scanner, which has been improved a lot. So I'll be further testing them out in my full review. And this is obviously again the P30 model. And compared to the P20 Pro, this one had a bit of a bigger notch and a chin. So that is now fixed with this one. So you can see that it only takes like a little bit of space, and it's mostly just screen. And it's not a flat display. This is also a difference with the P30. As you can see, this one is just a flat display, but this one is a bit edging. So more futuristic look, feels great in hand. And obviously, like, it just feels really premium, just like all the other phones that are going to be in price segment. So, and because, like I said, because of its amazing design, it doesn't feel that big. I can pretty much reach all corners without any problem. So furthermore, if I talk about some internal specs, like I said, Crane 980 chipset, and then also you have the 8 gigs of RAM, so you're not going to be having any problem with the RAM management or in terms of gaming. So biggest change obviously is with the camera, and this is something that's going to set this phone apart from different the competition, and that is its 10 times hybrid zoom. It's not done before, and for those who are really interested in taking pictures in low light situation, this is the one to go with. And furthermore, obviously I can't end this video without talking about the front camera. This one is improved. It is now 32 megapixel f2.0 aperture, so it's now on all the models you have 32 megapixel sensor, so that is improved as well. Now I want you guys to give me some questions as well that I'm gonna answer, and yeah, if you have any questions. Before that, I also want to take a look at the covers. So these are the official covers you're gonna get with the P30 Pro. So you can see a lot of good colors here, and people have complained before that there were no official colors before, but now you get them, so that's really nice. And the P30 model, it doesn't support wireless charging, right out of the box. So if you want to add wireless charging, you can do that by using these cases. Whereas the Pro model, it has wireless charging, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's also splash resistant. All these phones have IP53 ratings, so you can pretty much take them in rain if you want to without any problem. So now I would like to answer some questions.
So Atif Zaidi is asking Zaryab, ये P30 Pro और S8 Plus का competitor बन सकता है कि नहीं?
S8 Plus is quite old. I think
S10 Plus.
Yeah, S10 Plus. S10 Plus, yes, it is definitely a good competitor for S10 Plus. I mean, what this camera can do is something that we haven't seen on the S10 Plus, like the 10x hybrid zoom, as well as the night mode. So I do think there's going to be a really good competition between these two phones.
Aslam Akram Kakkar is asking P30 Lite की price क्या है?
Like I said, it's about 290 euros. It's going to be around 40,000 PKR, around about that price. So you will get the info soon on Monday about this.
Yeah, so Aqib Nazir is asking what's the resolution?
What's the resolution of the cameras?
Yeah.
For the P30 Pro, it's 40 megapixel. Then you get 24 megapixel ultra wide, and then 8 megapixel zoom, which has 10x hybrid zoom.
So Hasib is asking when will this be available in Pakistan?
It's going to be available for pre-order on Monday. So pricing and everything will be revealed on Monday, so you can order it then.
And Haris Ahmed is asking display quality better than S10 Plus?
Obviously, it is an OLED panel, and since Samsung has done something called dynamic, that has dynamic OLED display, so I really have to see it in person, like side-by-side comparison, but it looks really good. Like, you can't see any problem with this. Like, this is one of the highest resolution displays you can get on a phone. So I will be further testing them out once I take them on my channel, so then we'll see it in more detail.
Aqib is asking, is the night mode good?
Yes, it really makes a difference. I mean, night mode is something, is a game changer, something that I personally really want on a phone. So, I mean, without night mode, you can't really take that good photos in night situation, as well in low light. And it also generally improves the image quality as well. So it's a really awesome feature.
Zishan Anjum is saying P30 battery capacity.
P30 is about 3650 mAh battery. It's gonna last about a day. Obviously, this one is 4200 because it's the Pro, but it should be able to give you a day of battery life without any issue because of its 7nm chip. It's gonna be really efficient. So,
Arif Khan is asking, can you please tell me about its phone memory and megapixel of front camera?
Which one? There's 32 megapixel front camera on all the models, whether you go for the Lite or the Pro or the normal one, you get 32 megapixel selfie. And also for the memory, you have from 128 to 256 gigabytes. So it really just depends which model you go, but you have a lot of memory to play with. 128 is the base one, and it goes all the way up to 256 gigabyte.
Mia Ali Usman is asking, is it wireless charging?
Yeah, it does have wireless charging. The Pro model, it comes with that. But with the non-Pro model, you don't have the wireless charging, but you can buy these cases. These are official cases from Huawei, so you can get the wireless charging by using these cases. So,
is it available in red color?
No, it's not available in the red color, sadly, but you don't know. Huawei can launch it afterwards.
Muhammad Mohsen Rashid is asking, does this smartphone camera support 3D image or emojis?
Yes, it do have 3D emojis in the camera. I mean, it does have TOF lens, so it will have third-party support for 3D emojis. That really depends on the developers. So yeah, you will get
Farah is asking, what is the RAM capacity?
8 gigabyte of RAM.
Nabiha is asking how many hours I can play game on this phone.
You can definitely get a lot of hours out of it in terms of gaming. I'm not that much of a gamer of myself, but at least like 4 hours, like no problem, non-stop gaming.
Khan Wasim is asking, what's the main difference between Pro and Lite?
Pro and Lite, there's lots of difference between the Pro and Lite. I mean, there's a huge difference in the battery size, the display quality, the 10x hybrid zoom. Really, I mean, but obviously since it's a lot affordable, so I mean, it's doing its great job for its price, but obviously, if you want the absolute best, the cream of the crop, then this is the one to go with, the Pro model.
SH Rajput is asking, is it waterproof or not?
It's not IP68, it has IP56 rating. It is splash and dust resistant, so like if you take it out in rain, it's not gonna have any problem. So yeah.
Aslan Akbar is asking, what's about the pre-order?
You can pre-order this on Monday. More details will be shared on this Facebook page, so stay tuned for that.
Tayyiba Ali is asking, can I use memory card in it?
No, it doesn't support micro SD card, but you do get plenty of storage. I mean, like it has the new micro SD card technology, which should be which should be available soon, like those memory cards, those mini ones. But yeah, I mean the internal memory is a lot. I don't think you're gonna have any problem for that memory issue. It's gonna be a lot.
Which is better, iPhone XS Max or Huawei P30 Pro?
As far as the latest technology goes, obviously this has fast charging out of the box. It has wireless charging, fast wireless charging. Of course, it has night mode. I mean, in every way possible, it does outperform iPhone. Again, I'll be further testing them out, and obviously the price is the main difference here in Pakistan, especially in Pakistani market. This one is providing a lot of value compared to Apple. So again, I'll be further testing them out. Like on paper, this phone just completely destroys that, but again, there will be a lot of comparisons on the channel, so stay tuned for that.
Another question, is it dual SIM?
Yes, it is dual SIM. This for dual SIM.
What did you like the most about Huawei P30 and P30 Pro?
The most I liked was the P30 Pro. Obviously, the biggest change is with the camera. I mean, what this one can do, no other phone can do, and that is the 10x hybrid zoom. I really want to test this out, how well it's going to be according to my usage. And then, of course, ultra-wide angle lens. Like, if you talk about the camera setup, it is the most complete camera setup you can get on a phone. You get the zoom, you get the wide, you get the ultra-wide, you get a separate TOF sensor that is built just for those portrait shots, that blur in the background. So I really believe that the camera is my favorite feature out of all.
Salman Faruqi is asking, does these phones support fast charging?
Yup. All these phones support fast charging. This one, the Pro model, supports 40-watt fast charging. The non-Pro has 22.5. And the P30 Lite has 18 watt of fast charging. So you get fast charging across all the models.
Talha Khan is asking, does it support USB Type-C port?
Yes, they all support USB Type-C port. And also, in case you don't know, these phones have the highest DxOMark score, so that's also really incredible.
Shabir Ahmed is asking, is it Gorilla Glass?
Yes, it is Gorilla Glass, the Gorilla Glass 6, the latest one. So that's about it. Thank you so much for joining in for this live session. I will be further testing them out on my channel. And that's about it. I'll see you guys on my channel, and peace.